So now we're doing question 2 of seating arrangement. It says that in a class there are 7 students, including boys and girls. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. They sit on 3 benches, 1, 2, and 3. Now remember, when we see this, we have to draw a diagram, kind of similar to this. So here we have our first bench, our second bench, our third bench, and A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Now they also say that they sit on the 3 benches such that at least 2 students on each bench and at least 1 girl is on each bench, which means that there is at least 3 girls. Now they say C, who is a girl student, does not sit with A, E, or D. They said that C is a girl, so right here, I'm going to make C a pink color so that we know it's a girl. She's a girl. F, the boy student, sits only with B. So they say that F is a boy, so let's change that as well. A sits on bench 1 with his best friends. So A is a boy because it says his. So that we know A is a boy. They said that A sits on bench 1, so I'm going to move A to bench 1 real quick right now. A is on bench 1 with his best friends. G sits on bench 3. We don't know if G is a boy or a girl, so let's just move that to bench 3 right now. There we go. E is the brother of C, so that we know that E is a boy. So let's change him to the boy color. Okay. So F only sits with B. And there's only one spot that F can sit in without sitting with other people, and that's bench 2. So I'm going to go move F to bench 2. And since F only sits with B, let's move B to bench 2 as well. There. And now we have C, D, and E. C, as it says here, does not sit with A, E, or D, which means that C cannot sit in bench 1 with A, which means that C can only sit in bench 3 with G. And that means that D and E will go and sit with A. Okay, let's move on to question 5. How many girls are there out of these 7 students? So right now, we only have 1 girl here. But as it said here, at least 1 girl must be on each bench. So that's why we know that D is also a girl. And B is also a girl. Now, it doesn't say that G is a girl, but so we don't know if it's a boy or a girl. So it could be a girl. So that's why the answer would be 3 or 4 because of the unknown factor of G. So I'm going to put that green. So which of the following is the group of girls? The group of girls that we know are D, B, and C. So the ones that say B and C and D is answer C. So I'm going to also put that to green. Who sits with C? Let's look at our diagram. We see here that G sits with C. So I'm going to put the correct answer in here. And on which bench are there 3 students? We can see that on bench 1, there's A, D, and E, which has 3 students. So I'm just going to put bench 1 right here. So now we have completed the question. We have found out all the answers. So guys, remember that whenever you see any questions that asking you to find some seating arrangement, always draw some diagrams so that it helps you visualize and know what you're trying to say and how to answer the questions.